Turning to some stock market action now, the KOSPI recovered on news of U.S. and China holding trade talks in Beijing next week. There were concerns that Korean stocks might take their cue from Wall Street and close in the red. Here's Kim Ji-yeon with a breakdown of the numbers.
The benchmark KOSPI, after plummeting to its lowest level in 2 years on Thursday, rose above the psychologically important 2,000 mark on Friday to close at 2,010, a gain of 0.8%. The tech-heavy KOSDAQ also rose by more than 1% to close at 664. Investors were buoyed as China's Commerce Ministry said in a statement on its website that a working team led by Deputy U.S. Trade Representative Jeffrey Garish will come to Beijing on January 7th and 8th to have positive and constructive discussions with their Chinese counterparts. This comes as a silver lining as concerns regarding the China-U.S. trade dispute were intensifying on fears of a slowing economy. All three major U.S. stock indices were down by more than 2%, with the tech-heavy Nasdaq posting a 3% loss on Thursday. Apple stock plunged nearly 10% to $142, its biggest single-day drop in 6 years. The company's chief executive, Tim Cook, warned Apple's revenue for the first quarter of the fiscal year would be about 10% lower than expected at $84 billion. Pundits have cited the China-U.S. trade war and the billions of dollars in tariffs they impose on each other during the latter half of last year to have affected Apple's business. Weaker than expected U.S. manufacturing figures also exacerbated market anxiety. A report from the Institute for Supply Management shows that its index of national factory activity has suffered the biggest drop since 2008, the height of the financial crisis. Kim Ji-yeon, Arirang News.